Hello, I did a video on different types of health, well, I have been. Um, this one is on your stomach and your stomach health. Your gut is valuable to the body it's valuable to the body as well as the brain, the heart, and any vital organs. It's just as valuable. The state of the gut can affect one's health and well-being dramatically. And yet, it's surprising how many people really ever pay attention to it. Your gut is often referred to by professionals as your second brain. This is because it has some intimate connection with your actual brain and carries much of the responsibility for how you feel mentally, emotionally on a day-to-day basis. Have you ever talked about having that gut feeling when you're making a decision or been told to trust your gut instinct? As we progress in the study of physiology, we come to understand more and more that the brain-gut connection is far more than just metaphorical. There's a network of nerves called the enteric nervous system, which contains millions of neurons that connect the gastrointestinal system, the gut, with the brain. This system is so expansive that can operate independently of the central nervous system, hence the nickname second brain. Although the two do not communicate regularly. So, why is the gut health important? Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively known as your microbiome. Your microbiome, on its own, weighs as much as 2 to 3 pounds. While certain bacteria create infection and disease, the majority of bacteria in your microbiome actually support your immune system and overall health. Throughout your body, you have at least as many bacteria as you do cells, probably more. There are over 1,000 species of bacteria in the average human microbiome. Each one is different and plays various roles in helping you maintain optimum health. Here are just a few of the main things your microbiome influences. So, your metabolism. Studies have found that your microbiome plays a role in your metabolism, and an unhealthy one may influence risk for developing metabolic syndrome, obesity, and diabetes. Digestion. The bacteria in your microbiome helps your body to digest all manners of food. Your immune system, a healthy microbiome, plays a huge role in strengthening the immune system and preventing the development of disease. Heart health. Studies have found that the gut bacteria may increase or decrease your risk for heart disease. Your 5 senses. Studies have found that the balance of bacteria in your microbiome affects how you process things like light, sound, sight, flavors, and textures. It can also affect your emotional and mental health. A large percentage of your body's happy hormones, like serotonin, are produced in the gut. Studies have found that your brain levels of serotonin are regulated by your gut microbiome. It can also deals with your weight and obesity. An unhealthy microbiome may increase one's risk for obesities. Studies have found that bacteria balance affects brain signaling for feeling hungry or full. So where is the gut located in the human body? The gut is another term for the body's gastrointestinal system, which actually starts in the mouth and travels all the way to the anus. Basically, it's the pathway that food takes from the entrance to the exit. So let's dive into how you can care for your gut so that it will support you throughout your life. Number 1 is increase your intake in prebiotics. So prebiotics are foods that feed the bacteria in your gut, thus promoting the growth of beneficial microbes. These foods are actually not digestible by human cells, and we need them for the purpose of fueling our microbiome. Prebiotics are generally fiber or complex carbs. They can be found in many fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. They can also be prebiotics have also been found to help reduce insulin, triglycerides, and cholesterol levels in people who are overweight and obese. Number 2, increase the intake of probiotics. Probiotics are specific strains of bacteria that help to populate the gut and keep it into a positive balance. Although they do not normally permanently colonize your intestines, they do help to change the composition of your microbiome and may have a positive impact on metabolism and overall well-being. Taking probiotics is not always necessary nor impactful if your gut is already in great condition, but has been found effective in helping those whose gut microbiome has been compromised. This may happen, for example, due to round of antibiotics, poor long-term dietary decisions, illness, autoimmune disorders, smoking, and/or exposure to certain chemicals in the environment. Number 3, include fermented foods. Eating naturally fermented foods has been found to strengthen the immune system, help create candida, regulate sugar and carb cravings, form a protective lining in the intestines that shields against pathogens, and may even help to reduce anxiety. Most cultures around the world include fermented vegetables or products in their daily diet. Here are a few you can start adding to your shopping list: kefir, kombucha, sauerkraut, pickles, miso, raw unpasteurized cheese, and yogurt, if you choose one with a low sugar content. Number 4, eat more fruits and vegetables and leafy greens. Whole fruits, vegetables, and leafy greens contain prebiotics and also full important vitamins, minerals, and micronutrients. There are a lot of different things your body needs to get from food in order to thrive. One of the best ways to ensure you're getting them is by eating a wide variety of plant-based foods. These naturally containing what you need and in the most bioavailable form. Studies have found that a diet high in fruit and vegetables may prevent the growth of some disease-causing bacteria, and actually can help strengthen your immune system. So number 5, add some diversity to your diet. The microbiome is filled with hundreds of species of bacteria, each of which has certain roles and provides specific benefits to your health. Each species thrive off different nutrients. So how do you diversify your diet? Try a new fruit or vegetable each time you go shopping. Make recipes from different countries that call for ingredients that you normally wouldn't use. Try to focus on what foods are in season or eat foods that is grown locally. It can actually be a fun challenge to see who can eat the most variety of fruits and veggies, nuts, or seeds during the week. Number 6 is eat whole grains. Research has found that eating whole grains helps to promote growth of various beneficial bacteria strains in the large intestines. They also increase feelings of fullness, reduce inflammation, and may reduce risk of heart disease. There are 10 whole grains to focus on your diet. Okay. To me, it looks like it's pronounced quinoa, but it's quinoa, brown rice, oats, barley, buckwheat, whole wheat, rye, bulgur, couscous, and organic corn. Number 7 is follow an 80-20 diet. If your overall health is good, I recommend following an 80-20 diet lifestyle. 80% of the time, you should be focused on healthy, real, unboxed, unprocessed foods. And then the 20, you're eating what you want. Number 8 is live a movement oriented lifestyle. So exercise. Studies have shown that regular exercise increases species diversity in your microbiome and reverse gut imbalances related to obesity. Scientists in Ireland found that professional athletes have far more diverse microbiomes than their less active peers. And it's never too late to start an active lifestyle. Number 9, use natural household cleaners. Chemical antibacterial household cleaners may leave your home surface clear of bacteria, but this is actually not best for your health. These chemicals not only kill harmful bacteria, but beneficial bacteria too. Opt for natural household cleaners like baking soda, vinegar, lemon juice, Castile soap. How long I gotta pay attention to my kid here before I keep going on this gut health. She's out there exercising. Bye! What? Okay. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of got lost my doghouse.
I see that.
I got one of the ball.
Okay. I can see the wind doing your hair. Yeah, it's blowing your hair.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
and I can fly.
Okay. If you need me, just come right over here. Sorry about that. My gut actually hasn't been feeling good today, and she wanted to get out, and it's not raining yet, so I let her go out back, and I'm watching her. Unfortunately, I have gut problems, so I'm hoping I can take care of them, and I've been trying to get a better diet and more exercise in to take care of the problem, but my blood thinners don't really help a lot of the time. I mean, I'm the only female I know that has week-long periods, and I have them twice a month. I have them pretty much every other week, so it's difficult. Anyway, so she's out there actually doing number 10, which is get outside and get dirty. There are tremendous benefits to spending time outdoors in the dirt for your microbiome. Being in contact with the earth exposes your immune system to trillions of microorganisms that exist in the ground and on plants. Studies have found that exposure to soil bacteria can improve quality of life by increasing feelings of happiness, vitality, and improved cognitive function. One study found that certain kinds of soil bacteria help to activate groups of neurons in the brain responsible for producing serotonin, aka the happy hormone. So thank you all for listening, and bye-bye.